Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tales of Xillia 2. In the last part, we started off a new adventure into the sequel of Xillia, and right away, things hit the fan. We were hoping for easy beginnings, no. We went to go start our new job at a cafeteria, but I guess a bunch of terrorists attacked the train. We're now involved in it, so things have happened. I don't know what's happened, but stuff's happened. Let's see if we can't fix the situation.
Dude! Dual conquest! You got this! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Too easy.
All right. We're on the... Go through here.
The train's shaking far too much. Something seems very...
Hostiles! I don't think we're in reality, because it has this weird little effect on... It's like we're in some different space. Dead. All dead. Every last one of you. Alright.
We got this.
Bitch.
Too easy.
Alright. We're on a roll so far.
Is that your cat?
Yeah.
I thought she was with that girl.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Hey, Elle's all alone, isn't she?
Oh fucking god. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I got interrupted. I fucking hate interruptions. Alright. This choice does not... Oh, it does. There is an affinity choice to this. So... I went with the first one. I went with the L1. That apparently was not the right choice. So... we're going with R1, which is the right choice.
Her parents might have been killed by the terrorists.
No, I came here all by myself. My mommy's already dead. And Daddy... I'm not saying. I don't want his enemies to find out. There's so much blood!
We're not his enemies, I promise. and you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Good, because I won't.
Mysterious figure.
You know, the way you looked there...
It was really freaky. You looked like a bad guy.
It reminded me more of a spirit.
That wasn't like any spirit I've ever heard of.
Spirits are mysterious beings that act as conduits between people and nature. They're rare here on Olympius, but they're quite common where I'm from, in Rizamaxia.
Freaky things like that are common?
Spirits do command
Naturally.
great power, but they're no enemy to us. And I assure you, El, Luger's neither scary nor a bad guy. I mean, he looks after his cat, doesn't he?
Is that true?
Huh. I guess it makes us a good person, right? Because we take care of animals. Alright.
Link charge! Luger, are you okay? Disintegrate!
Thanks, buddy.
Disintegrate! Dude! Do a conquest!
I got new skills. New arts. And a skill. Nice, buddies. You can use SP. Magic Guard. I already have it. Nice. Power Charge. 20%. 25% lower chance. 24% lower TP costs. Ooh. Wow, 0.75 seconds, huh? Thanks. Alright, since I got new stuff, Swift Strike, and then Falling Thunder. No shit. Alright, cool.
All right, let's do this. Disintegrate! Dude! Do a conquest! Link charge!
I knew about this already. Oops.
Remember how that feels. Disintegrate! As your edge! Dude! Link charge! Dude! Link charge! As your edge! Disintegrate!
Dead. Just mowing through it.
Hey, what about you? Are you okay? No injuries?
As your edge! Disintegrate! Disintegrate!
I feel like I'm missing some chests. I don't know. That's like a straight path. I mean, how could I possibly miss any chests? Fire!
I won't hold back. As your edge! I won't lose! Dude! Link charge! Elle, are you okay?
Yep, right as rain.
Oh, they're hidden the seats. Should go back. I wasn't really looking in between the seats. Let me go back, because I wasn't really... Back away. There's something here that I'm missing this then. Alright. Moving along. We're going at a good pace. Oh shit. This guy came darting out of the street, out of the seats.
We got this.
Aha. Sneaky. I came all the way for that. Wonderful. It's a great thing to come back for. Give me that double kill. Press L1 to deliver the very attack. Oh. Hold blah to add some variety. You can also evade left. Alright. It's a weak against slash attacks. Let's displace a power hit. Will attack a staggered enemy with a different element to set up a power combo. Try pressing blah. Try attacking with blah to stagger it, then press blah to hit it with Azure Edge.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
You'll see a mark over the enemy during this time. It cannot counterattack you. Keep using the new elements to continue combo and increase the damage multiplier. Alright, good.
I can do this.
Got it.
Azure Edge!
So very attack thing, that's new. Bitch.
We're almost at the front.
Yeah.
I won't hold back. Falling thunder! We got this. Too easy.
Alright. I'm good, I can go forward. Oh, looks like we're at the end, finally.
Here.
What?
Uh-oh.
Stand back. Let me handle this.
What's going on? I want answers.
Tell me what's going on.
You don't need to know.
Bullshit. I think I got a right to
said
know.
You don't need to know. Luger!
He's a black man.
What is this?
Quite literally.
What's going on?
He's a shadow man. I guess that's more appropriate to say.
Falling thunder! Disintegrate! I won't lose! Not yet! I won't lose! So! Disintegrate! Demon fist! Shoot! Strike! Charge!
Oh, what a waste.
Strike! Demon fist! At your edge! Disintegrate!
How could this have happened?
Did you get him?
Hey,
I'm a winner. I'm the best ever.
What happened?
That creature hurt my employees like this? You! Hurry and finish him off!
I can't kill Julius.
I can't kill
Affinity.
Julius.
Affinity points.
What are you waiting for? You'd spare this monster's life? I know you have a kind heart. And that's why... I told you to stay away.
bad news! The brakes have been sabotaged!
What's going on?
Ugh. I'm so lost of what's happening.
Our top story. Terrorists hijacked a train meant for today's festivities and crashed it into the Oscorp plant. The number of casualties is still unknown at present. Authorities suspect the attack was an assassination attempt conducted by members of Exodus, the terrorist organization that opposes peace with Riza Maxia.
What the hell am I? A bar? Sir! What's happening here?
They're calling it an assassination attempt. Nasty business.
Doesn't matter what you choose.
Where are we?
You're in Duval. I found you all lying on the side of the tracks. The hospitals were overflowing with injured. Full as they were, I had little choice but to carry you here for treatment.
Yeah, new debts. My ass. You'll see.
Mr. Rideau, how are Luger and Elle coming along? Oh, you're awake. Any aches or pains?
The treatment worked without a hitch. For both of them, I might add.
Wow, Spurious' medical agents really are tip-top.
I'm flattered by the compliment, truly. But our medical Spyrex are simply superior to your spirit arts, that's all.
Leia? No, don't worry, I'm fine. I'd better take this.
What are you... Hey, that's my pocket watch! Give it back!
Alright, so this one... This is Affinity, so you want to press R1.
Are you okay? No injuries?
I think I'm okay. Hey, I saw that! You stole my watch! Give it back to me, you dirty crook! Come on, give it back already!
Sorry to interrupt all the excitement, but the bill for your medical treatment comes to 15 million gold.
Yeesh.
Oh, it might sound excessive, but can you really put a price on saving a life?
But I don't have any money at all.
With the proper work ethic and a bit of elbow grease, anyone can make money if they try, even you. Being a child is hardly a valid excuse. Whoa, don't tell me you're resorting to literal strong-arm tactics now. Really, Luger, you'll need to behave better if you plan to fit in around here.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Rideau.
Ah, perfect timing, Miss Nova. This woman works for Verland Bank.
Luger, what are you doing here? Is this loan for you?
This one doesn't really matter, so let's go for this.
You arranged a loan for me?
It's up to you whether or not to accept it, of course. In any case, we're talking about a small fortune.
Small? Pretty big if you ask me.
Options.
Yeah, if you want to talk about strong arm tactics, my ass, fucking bitch. Get those. I meant to grab those before talking to him. Alright, asshole.
Not to pressure you unduly, but have you reached your decision?
I have no choice. We'll have to sign it.
Fine, I'll sign the contract.
You've made a wise decision.
Are you sure?
Sorry about that. The call ran long. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, he's just taking out a little loan to cover his medical obligations.
This bill is huge. Did anyone tell you what'll happen if you sign that? Basically, you'll be tracked via GHS. They'll be monitoring your finances around the clock. You won't be able to buy a stick of gum without them knowing.
A lot of debtors can't manage their money. Lots of them squander the cash they should be using to pay us back.
Those deadbeats waste their money and their lives. But Luger here isn't a deadbeat, is he?
That doesn't...
Or maybe you're saying you'd like to cover his bill.
That's not quite what I was...
Besides, not to be gauche, but haven't you sunk every last gold into your spyrite research?
Hold on, Luger. There's gotta be another way.
Well, you could always try mooching off of a family member. A solidly employed older brother, for example.
Hey.
Yeah, strong arm tactics.
Pleasure doing business with you. I will transfer the amount of 20 million gold into Mr. Rideau's account.
Hey, wait!
I forgot to include your veterinary fees. My apologies for the oversight.
Yeah, dirty trick. Bitch.
See me if you ever need follow-up treatment. I'll even give you the frequent patient discount.
I would never go for your services, asshole.
Luger, please don't look so glum. It's my job to help you pay off your loan. That means we're partners now.
Your team-up attacks have gotten way cool!
So,
You've
this,
really been nailing the linked arts lately. I think we've definitely improved as a team.
so this is the gimmick that I was talking about that I really don't like. The debt system, it's freaking annoying and I fucking hate it. I mean, props to Bandai for, you know, doing something different, but this just is not how to do it. This is just, for me, it might sit well with others, but for me, no, I hate this fucking system. I hate this fucking system so much, because there are points where you have to actually pay off a certain amount of debt before you can actually continue with the story. Like, the only benefit of you don't need to pay off the whole debt, but if you do, there's a joke ending if you do. Will I pay off the whole 20 million? I have no idea. Probably not.
Hey, sorry I left you holding the bag on that loan.
So, Jude, you're broke too, huh?
I've been researching ways to replace the current Spyrix. I got stumped, and the bills piled up. What'll you do now?
Head to Canaan. I have to go there. You could come with me.
Where?
Canaan. It's a place spoken of in fairy tales and ancient spirit legends. They say the spirit that reigns over the cycle of reincarnation dwells there.
It's a place full of magic, and it can grant any wish that you make. No, it's true. Daddy told me so. How come you don't believe me?
Perhaps Canaan is more than just a mere fairy tale. According to legends I've encountered, the sage Kresnik traveled to the land of Canaan, wielding the Lance of Will.
What?
You've got the lance!
If the lance really exists, maybe Canaan does as well. But what in the world was that? Elle, how do we get to Canaan?
I don't know. My daddy just told me to get on the train, so I did.
A lost little girl. I feel bad for her.
Alright. This is Affinity choice, so want to come with us?
You want to come with us?
I guess I could. I mean, you still need to give me back my pocket watch, so... Anyway, that creepy guy with the glasses sounded like he knew something about Canaan.
Julius. Kresnik. Luger. Was that really your older brother?
That choice doesn't matter. There's no way that was Julius.
There's no way that was Julius.
Okay, then who was that creepy guy, huh?
Shadow Man.
Given the
Apparition.
circumstances, let's look for the real Julius.
Yeah?
Have you tried calling his GHS?
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Don't look so glum. Maybe he left a message for you back at home.
You're gonna come with us to Canaan, aren't you?
I am something of a do-gooder.
He says you don't smell like one.
Well, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna tell me the kitty's name?
Rolo.
All right, first things first. Let's catch a train back to Triglav.
Another train?
See if it doesn't get
Rolo, Rolo, I'm Alan, you're Rolo.
Alright.
When I came to, Rideau had already finished treating us. I trusted him because he said he worked for Spirius. I had no idea he would be like that.
This is my treasure, but we could sell it.
What is it?
This. If you sell it, we can pay our debts.
It's lovely, but it's just a seashell.
It isn't worth anything? It took me a whole day to find it.
Well, he tried. The thought that counts, right? This one.
You don't need to worry about this.
I am worried. Money's a big deal. If you don't have money, you can't buy food, and they can chase you out of your house.
I'm with Elle on this one. We'll try to help you out.
Yeah, I'll help.
Howdy-ho, Luger! Anyway, just calling to chat. You know, just a personal phone call. I hadn't seen you in forever, and we didn't even get a chance to catch up, you know? I know things back there got a wee bit awkward, but it was really great to see you again. Don't be a stranger, all right? Toodles!
She sure is hyper.
That was weird, though. She was on that train with us, and yet, just now, she acted like that didn't even happen.
Alright. Oh, I wasted money on that one. Alright. Sell that. I hate how it defaults to no when I'm trying to do something. Alright, so I need to get to the station.
No tickets for you.
How come?
This man's travel privileges have been put on restriction. That's how come. If I let him pass, I'll be in hot water.
Whoops. Looks like I forgot to read you the fine print about your loan. You know how Olympius manages personal information using GHS, right? Well, stuff like one's criminal record or debts can trigger travel restrictions. The trigger system was put in place to prevent debtors from trying to make a break for freedom.
Huh?
Pretty harsh, isn't it? Sorry you had to find out the hard way. But it's only temporary. As you pay off your debt, the travel restrictions are gradually lifted. We'll figure it out. You'll be fine. Anyhow, toodles!
All right, come on, you're blocking the other customers.
Oh,
Well, this is awkward.
Sheesh. I wonder what trouble he got into.
His life's over before it even started. Tough break.
Shut up, you big meanies. You don't know anything about it. Let's get out of here, Luger.
We can look for work around town.
That was a fast chapter. Holy shit. We're already done with chapter 2. Oh no, Luger's fallen to an unbelievable amount of debt. He's broke as a joke. Oh yeah, you're funny. When you save up a certain amount of money, Noble will call you and ask that you make a payment. If you can refuse if you want, but once you have over a certain amount, you'll have to cough it up. You can also make a payment anytime by pressing L2. You'll have some movement restrictions placed on you for a while, but they'll gradually be lifted as you pay off your debt. This is the one thing I absolutely hated about this game. The debt system. I said it before, earlier, and I'll say it again. I flippin' hate this debt system. Alright.
Luger, you and Julius live together, right? Just the two of you? I mean the two of you and Rolo. So, the three of you. Yeah.
That's just like me. Me and my daddy lived together. When I was little, there was an old cat called Taddy that lived with us, too.
Where do you live, Elle? I promise we won't tell your enemies.
I don't even know. The boat I was on stopped, and there were all these crates there marked to Triglav. I hid in one, and that's where I ended up.
So you don't know how to get back home.
That's not good. We're all in the shit. We're all in the shitter. Alright.
It's so hard to find good help these days. Oh, hey! Over here! You guys looking for work?
You bet.
It's your lucky day. I've got jobs coming out the wazoo. I'm talking spurious corp orders here, so you know each gig is a gold mine. At least if you're not an amateur.
Worth a shot, right? We'll back you up.
Need some money and it's time to get a job. Yeah, I fucking hate this shit. What do we got? Confirm details and take on jobs. You can take up to 5 jobs at one time. You'll be rewarded for your efforts upon completing a job and returning to report it. Hunting missions with the blah symbol require you to defeat specified amount of the given target. Fight them in the location specified. Jobs with the blah icon displayed are collection jobs where you gather a given amount of materials. Okay. Jobs with the blah icon displayed are event jobs. This event will not be displayed if all members listed in the party are not present. So, what the freaking do? I can't do a job because I don't have the appropriate shit. Yeah, this is what I really hate about this game. I really hate this job system. Or not this job system, this debt system. This is one of the things that kind of held me back from playing this game. Alright. Ready to get schooled? No. Alright, it's work done. The job order has a rank since the points that earn when the company keep your drink up to stop with the exclusive I need to be completed. What do I gotta do? I gotta get. Man, I need beautiful feathers. I need everything. I need everything in the world. What I might do, I'll do it for this part only. But these kinds of things, these debt repayment things, are gonna happen periodically throughout the story. So what I might end up doing is do this shit off screen to save some time, because these can get pretty annoying and repetitive. But I'll do it just for this part.
Disintegrate! Dude! Link charge! Strike! Dude!
We got this!
Link charge!
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Nice. What is that, a boat?
This looks easy.
Sorry. Falling thunder! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! I won't lose! Falling thunder! Disintegrate! Dude! Dual conquest!
Hey, you did it! I guess you're not too bad.
Defeat the specified number of Alice rabbits. So that's 2 jobs ready to be reported. What is this? This is Sparkle. This is Super Sparkle. I'm onto ores. I learned a skill. What did I learn? I gained the following skills: intelligence. Sweet. Oh, current repayment 5,000 gold. Current gold. Fucking whatever.
I'll help. At your edge.
I'll help.
Falling thunder. Disintegrate.
I'll help.
At your edge. Dude.
We got this.
Link charge.
I'll help.
Hey, you did it! I guess you're...
Alright.
Falling thunder. Disintegrate. Disintegrate.
Okay, I won't lose.
Okay. Now, falling thunder.
Gotta keep moving, one step at a time.
Gotta keep moseying along. Just explore. That's all we can do, really. Really? I couldn't get in a counter link?
Look out! Look out!
Disintegrate. Dude. Dual conquest.
That was a waste.
Falling thunder. Demon fist. Disintegrate. Disintegrate.
I'll help.
At your edge. Disintegrate.
I'll help.
Dude. Dual conquest. Disintegrate.
You've gotten...
I'm getting strong.
Level ups.
I got your back.
And this is why there's no carryover gold feature in the Great Shop, why there's no gold DLC.
Look out!
Yeah.
Look out! Strike! Disintegrate! Link charge!
And there is a way around it. I mean, you can load up with a bunch of accessories and carry over accessories and sell them all. So if that's one way you want to go about doing it, you can do it that way. The good thing about this is this game does give you a lot of gold.
Hiya, Nova here. Don't forget those payments, okay?
You can fuck off.
Link charge! I'll help. Disintegrate!
You did it!
I got your back. We got this. Disintegrate! Shoot! Dual conquest! Disintegrate! Shoot! Dual conquest! Link
What a
charge!
waste.
Disintegrate!
Hey, you did it! I guess you...
Fight you. What I tried to do in my other file, I tried to see if I can get myself a Saphira and a blue Saphira to make gold earning a lot easier. But not only did I not remember how to do it, apparently I didn't because you can craft items in this game, and apparently I didn't have the necessary materials, and I wasn't gonna go look for them.
I won't hold back.
Disintegrate! Shoot! Dual conquest!
You did it!
We got this.
Falling thunder!
Try using wind!
Azure Edge!
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Is there a way to track jobs? Library. You can't track your jobs, can you?
Hey, hey, hey! It's Pep.
No. You can fuck off. You're dead. Take your debt, shove it.
Try flashing it!
Falling thunder!
The whole debt system was one of the biggest things that kept me away from doing this playthrough of this game.
All too easy.
John's ready to report. Yippee for me.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Disintegrate! Keep it up! Disintegrate! Shoot! Dual conquest!
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah.
This is just a small token of my esteem. I hope it'll come in handy for you. Until next time.
What do I get? My affinity with Jews has been increased! Nice. I didn't even see what I got.
Falling thunder! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! I got your back!
Now I have the strength.
Ooh, salt step. Skill tone. Can perform. No, I'm not interested in that. Too much SP too, so.
Disintegrate! Look out! Luger! You okay? Strike him! Too slow! All right! Luger! Let's show him! I can do this.
You've gotten stronger.
New skills! Azure Edge. Leveled up, too.
I'm getting stronger.
Nice. Got blunt force. Increases... Yeah, why not? Long step. Put those on. Now, how come HP gain was 4 SP points cheaper on Jude?
Falling thunder! I'll help. Luger! You okay? Strike! Strike! We got this! We got this!
I should be helping, not hurting.
Hello, hello! You rang?
1 second, guys. Oh my god, dude. Everyone's left for the night. You would think I would have a night with no interruptions. Holy shit, no. Christ. People wanted me to order dinner for them. Mom's out dog sitting, brother's at work, mom needed food. You'd think having the whole house to myself, I'll have no interruptions. Sorry about all that. Fuck. I hate interruptions. I think that makes 2 interruptions in one part. Alright, hopefully I don't get interrupted again. Because it's just straight annoying now. Alright, what was I doing? No, I don't want to pay my debt. Fuck off. Okay. Shake off the bad vibes. I got some stuff to hunt.
Try slashing it!
Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Falling thunder! Disintegrate!
Dude! Dual conquest! Nothing can stop us.
Alright. Like with Tales of Xillia, it'll get to the point where I'll start avoiding monsters. But until I get a high enough level, I'm gonna keep fighting them.
We got this.
But like I said before, these debt repayments. There's always a sort of intermission where these kinds of things happen, where you have to repay a certain amount of money in order to gain access to something, or continue off on something. So, like I said, what I was gonna do, all the debt repayments outside of this one part will be done probably on my own. Unless something really significant happens during like a super important side quest, then I'll go ahead and show it off. But if it's just normal hunting quests, you know, gathering, collection quests, things like this, then all that will be on my own. There's no point in having you watch me do this boring stuff.
I'll help.
Falling thunder!
We got this.
Disintegrate!
Repaying the debt will be easier once you've unlocked elite monsters, because they supposedly give you a lot of
Gotta keep
gold.
moving, one step at a time.
Supposedly.
We have your wallets around.
No, fuck off. Yeah, they'll keep pestering you.
Come and get it!
Okay. Can you not do link counter links yet?
I got your back.
Try slashing it!
Dude! Link charge! Nothing can.
I'll take that. There's no like expanding shops this time around, so I mean that's something. I kind of really like that aspect in the first game, and since I can't go any further, let's make our way back to town.
Nova to Luger. Come in, Luger.
Well, I could pay off more, huh? Here's your damn money.
Another surly payment from Luger. Oh, surly is just industry slang for super early. So keep up the surly act from now on, okay?
Now, you pay back a given debt. Your next goal will be displayed. Feel free to proceed with the main story at this point if you wish. You can continue to prepay your debt even while progressing the main story. If you keep praying as much as you can, something good will happen. Yeah.
Hey, Ludes! Nova here with some good news! With that payment you just made, I was able to lift the travel restriction on Duval Station! Just keep those payments flowing, and everything will go nice and smooth! You go, Luger!
She doesn't take things very seriously, does she?
Doesn't sound like it, no. You can't fast Xillia, can you? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Alright. Snag that. I know I didn't finish all 5 of them. I only finished like 3 of them. I don't know what I'm missing for the other 2, 'cause unless I'm missing something, I can't track the jobs from the menu. Alright. Girl's gift. Delivering some beautiful flowers to Duval Station. Alright, so where's this girl at? What beautiful flowers, or flowers, feathers. Now I can make what I've been wanting to. Are you gonna use those to make a present for your daddy? Huh? How'd you know? Who told? Well, you wrote it on the job description. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? I'm gonna put some glue on them, make a warm muffler. Oh, I made something out of feathers for my daddy too. Hey, feathers is my thing. Don't be a copycat. I'm not a copycat. I made him a feathered mask. A mask? That's so weird. It's not weird. My dad said he liked it. It is too weird. Daddies don't wear masks. It's not weird. Look around. Do you see anyone wearing a mask? See what I mean? Your daddy's a weirdo. He's not weird. My daddy isn't a weirdo. Hey now, that's all. I mean, I made tons of masks for my dad back in school, and he wore every single one. Isn't that right, Luger? Yeah. Well, actually, my dad wore a mask to a festival once. See, my dad's not weird. Hey, how do you know How do you know those two? Oh, them, Luger and Jude. They're just a bunch of weirdos. What? Yeah, that's certainly true. Oops. Hey, guy. I don't have the wooden badge. I don't have the appropriate title. Good thing I got plenty of those.
have bad news. It's payback time.
Take my damn money.
Funny how you have to spend time to save money.
You see the bonus for your hard work and paying back your debt, and I was waiting for you in Luger's mailbox on the first floor in Luger's apartment. I can't even get there.
This looks easy. Sorry. Look out! I'll help. Shoot! Link charge! Shoot! Link charge! Got him! Shoot! Link charge! Got him!
Fucking chickadees. I gotta defeat 5 of you.
I got your back. Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Falling thunder! Disintegrate! Disintegrate!
Hey, you did it!
Fossilized shell. You never know when I'll need these items. Sweet! I learned an art. Palm strike, lunar reflection, and armor crusher. Oh, cool. Time to scan erase. Alright, get rid of Azure Edge. Lunar reflection. Armor crusher.
Palm strike! Link charge! Palm strike! I got your back. Got it! Lunar reflection! Armor crusher!
All too easy.
Works for me. Kinda wish I had gotten a blue Saphir though. Or at least a normal one.
Disintegrate! Shoot! Do a conquest!
You did it!
We got this! Nothing can stop us.
You got.
Alright, we're leaving Dude in the dust now. Oh, more level 17. Shit.
If I must.
Demon
This is nothing. I'm getting strong.
Job's ready to report. Alright. Both jobs are done. I think the white jobs reset every 30 minutes, but I think it gets to the point where they stop resetting. Guess I have to actually get. I guess I have to actually rank up before I can actually get that, huh?
Dun dun! Payment due!
You can shove up your payment up your ass. Alright. I'm out of here. You can open the map by pressing square, the blah icon. However, the star and the blah icons may occasionally appear in high places, so if you can't find them, first try readjusting the height of the map. Alright. Alright.
Triglyph at last.
Well, I'm just glad we made it back safely. There's something comforting about coming back here.
Okay, so this says no effect on infinity, so... comforting?
Comforting?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you why I feel that way.
Sometimes I get that feeling too. Like when I hug Rolo or find something I thought I lost.
Yeah, I guess it does kind of feel like that.
But you know what I find most comforting? It's when I discover the tomato hiding in my food before I accidentally eat it. What? What's so funny?
It's nothing. It's just nice taking a break from everything and talking like this.
Huh?
Alright. And Triglyph has really changed. It's really expanded too. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my mailbox. See what my little bonus is.
Is this where you live?
I got a package. I got kitty crisps. Oh, joy. Okay. Damn, Jude already has a new weapon already. Fuck. Guy works fast. Alright. So... Hop a train back home. I am home. Where am I supposed to go? Back to my apartments, I guess? But before I do that... let me see here. Should be something around here. Salmon, I'm stealing your fish, buddy. Somewhere around here. There it is. Wild bird egg. Alright. I want more gold. Goddamn, it's expensive. Holy shit. Bike 2. Oh, I can't. That's right. You can only buy one. That's fine. I know. If I remember right, you can't buy XP food for a while, so. Alright. Oops. I knew this way. I wonder if I can turn off my notifications. I'll have to explore my options for that. And up we go. Let's go back home. Proceed! There's nothing left for us to do right now. And I'm lagging.
Is this Julius's house?
You live here, Rolo?
Alright, so this one has no choice what you choose.
It's mine, though I'm more like a freeloader right now.
Freeloader? That's like a deadbeat, right?
That's one way of putting it. It all falls apart.
So, now what? The cat's got a point. I think we're all running on fumes.
Ugh, tomatoes are gross.
Alright, this is an affinity choice. You don't want to put tomatoes in.
Okay, I won't put any tomatoes in.
Why are grown-ups so hot on tomatoes anyway? My daddy likes them too.
Good for you. It's healthy foods. Alright, before I do anything... go to Luger's room. That's a rest point. Quill pen. And... Alright. Now in the living room... guess you can't really... No, guess check up here. Not quite what I was going for, but hey.
Oh, this smells good.
Thanks, Luger.
It's so yummy.
I feel like I'm eating at a restaurant.
Hey, you cook as good as my daddy.
Speaking of your father, Al, do you know where he is?
No. Some scary men came to our house. I ran away by myself. That's why I'm going to the land of Canaan, so I can wish for my daddy to get rescued from those guys.
Do pardon the intrusion, Luger.
Well, how'd you know I was home?
Mr. Bakor, I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
No way.
Surprise, phony? I guess not.
Ivor.
You're quite an amusing little fellow, aren't you, Ivor? I could use a comic genius as one of my junior agents.
Thank you, sir.
What's this all about?
You haven't been watching the news, I take it.
New details have emerged about the terror attack, during which a train was hijacked and then crashed into the Oscorp plant. The collision caused a massive explosion that ripped through the facility. More than 2,000 casualties were reported, including passengers and employees alike. Damages are said to exceed 10 billion gold, and experts estimate a final cost of at least 50 billion. Authorities identified the alleged mastermind behind the attack. An employee of Spurious Corporation, one Julius Kresnik.
What the? But Julius couldn't have...
Couldn't have what? He attacked me at the scene of the crime, for crying out loud.
The police believe Kresnik didn't act alone. They're investigating persons of interest.
Take a wild guess which person is the most interesting.
Hey, me and Luger had nothing to do with those creeps.
So the suspect's brother just happened to start his job at the station on the day of the attack. Then he vanished with the suspect. Coincidence?
Come on, you gotta believe us!
If you're telling the truth, then prove it. Apprehend Julius. Then the facts are sure to come to light.
What?
But the scary glasses guy...
Is alive and at large.
He contacted the CEO's GHS several hours ago.
Huh?
He's one of my top agents and far too skilled to fall into police custody. Around his little brother, on the other hand, he just might let his guard down. Well, Luger, what do you say? If you agree to catch him, I'll at least keep the police from getting in your way.
God damn, so many stronghold tactics going on around here. Well, I got no choice, right?
Fine. I'll catch Julius.
A decisive lad. You've made the right choice.
Luger.
As of now, you are under Spurious Corporation's protection.
We have a pair of promising leads. First, your brother made contact with a researcher in Helioborg named Balin. Second, sources allege someone in Marksburg has been asking a lot of questions about Julius.
Balin?
How am I supposed to remember all that stuff at once, huh?
So you want us to check out Helioborg and Marksburg, is that it?
But how are we gonna get there without money?
You really expect to get paid before doing any work? Honestly now, Luger. I thought Julius had raised you better than that.
That's a dick.
Ivor, you never told me you knew Dr. Mathis.
It's a long story. Hey, why are you going through all this trouble?
I know the surface of this man, but that is not enough. Now, I must measure his depth.
God damn, these chapters are so short. God damn, we just started that chapter. You're all geared up to go out there and find some info on Julius, but Luger needs to pay off more of his debt. Fuck off.
Luger seems like he's down on his luck. You and me will have to work extra hard to compensate.
Go in there real quick. Let's get the fridge.
I never imagined that'd be how I'd run into Ivor again.
How do you even know that freak? And why does he drop down on people like that?
Yeah, sorry about that.
How can you laugh about it, Luger. He knocked you on your butt like it was nothing.
Ivor's a very skilled warrior. As Maxwell's handmaid, he had to be.
Maxwell's handmaid?
It's kind of a long story.
I see. Sounds complicated.
Yeah. It shouldn't have been, but it was. Even though we both wanted the same thing.
Alright, so we're gonna do another more debt repayment bullshit. So, that's exciting. So we gotta pay off.
Dropping off some gold?
We gotta pay off 7,000. Oops. So it's getting up. It's getting higher up in price now. Alright, how much money do I have?
Pay your fine, right on time.
Oh god. So, when we pay off the 7,000, we'll get a choice. Lift the travel restriction to either Marksburg or Helioborg. We're gonna have to do. I think we're gonna have to do both anyway. But you gotta choose which one you're gonna go with. I don't know what I'm gonna go with. I'll figure that out when I actually do more side quest stuff. So, yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do any more debt repayment stuff after beyond this point, so I'm gonna do all that off screen, and then when we come back, I'll have some more of this stupid debt repaid. I'll have the choice made of what restriction I want lifted, and we'll go from there. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.